Hello everyone, this is lesson number 37 and we start to learn chapter 7 in the HSK 5. Let's see. This chapter about two stories. We have two different texts. About first one it's blind people touching elephant, just idiom, Chinese idiom. And next one, wave will move mountains to open. But before we need to learn some words. And the first one, the most important, 成语, idiom. Usually it's about 4 characters. Idiom, phrase, proverb, expression, 成语. So it's usually about 4 characters, but sometimes could be 6, 8, 12, 16. But mostly 4. As you can see, the most important, at least 4, I think. The blind man feeling the elephant is a very famous idiom. It tells us a profound truth. About this idiom, we will know more in a text. 盲人 blind person, 摸 feel touch, 大象 elephant, 告诉 to tell, 深刻 profound, 深刻道理 reason principle or some not just reason, I think more like sense or point, truth, merit. So 盲人摸象, so blind people touching an elephant, it's just meaning of you when some man touching elephant, he touch only one part of it and just mean not to see the whole picture. 盲人摸象是一个非常有名的成语 It's very popular idiom 成语。它告诉我们一个深刻的道理 So it tells us very deep 深刻的道理 Some deep truth or profound truth also could be some very sensible meaning I can say 盲人摸象是一个非常有名的成语，它告诉我们一个深刻的道理。Next one, the sentence you made with these words does not conform to the usage of the idiom. Conform 符合 or adapt to match normal standards. I think with established church practice. I think 符合 it's not just conform, it's just suitable, you could say meet, comply with, qualify, match, or satisfy. I think match is better. 用法 usage. 用法 use 用 it's to use, 方 it's just a way of usage. So 你用这个词 so you use this word 找的句子 create sentence 找的句子不符合 not matched 成语的用法 not matched with the usage of the idiom. So 句子 it's a sentence 词 it's a word. So 你用这个词找的句子不符合成语的用法 Maybe because really 成语 is not so easy to use because it's not a verb, it's not a sentence, it's not a noun, it's just like a phrase. So you need to know context. So next one, the part of or paragraph, just article or measure, just usually measure word. Let's see. This book has a total of 100 stories, and each one is wonderful. 精彩 wonderful 故事 story. So 这本书一共 so this book 一共 so 一共 it's totally or in common 不是 in common total I think or in sum how to say altogether 一共有 100则故事 100 stories. But major word for stories 则 as you can see. 每一则 so every story 都很精彩 very wonderful. So each one, as you can see, they just use this 一则 they don't use 一则故事 but they could, right? 每一则故事 but in Chinese we usually, if first sentence have context, so just we can use measure word in second part. 这本书一共有100则故事，每一则都很精彩。The teacher asked us to read this news 3 times and then express our own opinion. 新闻 news 发表 to publish to express 看法 opinion. 老师让我们 so he tell us or asked us around has different translation, maybe some pushed or but here is just ask. 让我们把这则新闻 you can say take this article, take this news, just the measure word for news. 这新闻读3遍 and read it 3 times. 读3遍 遍 is like time. 1 time, 3 time, 2 times, 4 times, sorry. 3遍。然后 and after 发表 to express 自己的看法 our own opinion 看法 opinion view perspective vision idea thought and 发表 it's published delivered but here is just you can say give opinion express could be 表达 could be 发表。老师让我们把这则新闻读3遍，然后发表自己的看法。Next one, 盲人 blind. As you can see, in the bottom it's an I, on the top it's like that. 2 characters. Right, this one, to lose something, to die, 亡国 for example, or right, 亡灵. The same we have in word die, right? No. 死亡, right? We have a word 死亡. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Just I has a connection with blind. The story of this idiom is about 5 blind people feeling an elephant. You can say not feeling, touching, right? To feel, to touch. 摸成语 idiom 摸 to feel, to touch 大象 elephant and 故事 we know. 这个成语的故事 so story of this idiom 说 tell us the 5个盲人 so about 5 blind person 摸大象 touch elephant 的故事。This idiom, the story of this idiom is about 这个成语的故事说的是5个盲人摸大象的故事。The story of this idiom tells us about story. Wow, a bit strange, but okay. This one is not so good. Let's see next one. Also, blind people can't see. Their sense of hearing and touch are very sharp. 虽然 also not nevertheless or I think so also 精确 sense of hearing 精确 what 觉 is from 觉的 to feel or 触觉 sense of touch or 触 is to touch 灵敏 sharp sensitive 灵敏 responsible 这样 sharp 灵敏。Oh, it's depend on situation. For example, dogs have a very good, very sharp 嗅觉。嗅觉 it's a smell nose smelling. They can smell. 狗的嗅觉嗅的嗅觉很灵敏。Let's listen.
狗的嗅觉很灵敏。狗的嗅觉很灵敏。
嗅觉很灵敏。Okay, let's see. 盲人虽然看不见 so also blind people cannot see 看不见，但他们的听觉 the hearing 和触觉 and touching 都非常灵敏 very sharp very sensitive responsive 叫 sharp nimble 什么 keen acute delicate okay 盲人虽然看不见，但他们的听觉和触觉和触觉都非常灵敏。Next one, more to touch to feel. As you can see, on the left side, it's for hand, right, for action, and on the right side, it's just more and, for example, this one, just for pronunciation, more and is like strange, not strange person, 哇，没有，it's like someone, but okay. Let's see. He reached out to touch my head and said with a smile, "You have grown up." 伸 to stretch, 长大 to grow up. 他伸出 this one 伸出 together this one. 他伸出手 so he stretched out his hand, reached out. 摸了我的头 it's like 摸 just quick action. You can say 摸了 it's just you can put inside. For example, we will 试 to touch to try something 试了试 just also quick. 摸了我的头 my head and 笑着说 and 笑着 with laughing say and said with a smile you can say because the show its smile was like long action. 笑着说你长大了 you grown up 你长大了。他伸出手摸了我的头，笑着说：“你长大了，你长大了。” This things feels very smooth to the touch. I don't know what material it's made of. 光滑 smooth 光滑 这个滑 is to slippery to smooth sleek glossy. 材质 material 材质 is like quality 材 it's from 材料材质 material fabric detail 这个东西 so this thing 摸起来you remember 起来 for example 看起来 on a first glance 听起来 sounds good so 摸起来 you can say on a touch or to the feels smooth to the touch 摸起来很光滑 very smooth so just 起来手 on in my opinion also you can say 不知道 and I don't know 是什么材质的 what material 什么材质的这个东西摸起来很光滑不知道是什么材质的 I think that it works together with 是 this one 是不知道什么材质 you can say this one or 是 and that works like for emphasizing this one 什么材质Let's see next one 大象 elephant. Also, you can say sometimes 翔, but 大象 for elephant. Elephants have long trunks, which can be used to suck up water and hold things. 鼻子 nose, 吸水 to absorb water, because 吸 is like to inhale. 呼吸 to breathe in, breathe out. But in Chinese, in China, it's upside down. 呼吸 拿 to take to hold. So 大象的鼻子 so you can say nose of elephants or trunks. 大象的鼻子很长 very long. 可以用 so they can use it like here's like for something like 吸水 for to suck up water 吸水和拿东西 and to hold some things or take something 拿东西。大象的鼻子很长，可以用来吸水和拿东西。When I was a child, I went to the zoo and loved watching the elephant performance the most. 动物园，动物 is animal, 园 is like park, place, for example, 公园 public park. 表演 performance some entertainment, demonstration, theater, spectacle. 我小时候 so when I was a child 我有个小的时候去动物园 I went to the zoo. As you can see, it's not 去了 because 小时候 already show past time, right? So not now. 小时候去动物园最喜欢 and the most what I like the most 看大象表演了 to watch elephants performance 大象表演。我小时候去动物园最喜欢看大象表演了。Next one, 智慧 wisdom 智慧。Let's see. The idiom blind man feeling the elephant or touch the elephant tell us we should use wisdom to look at things. 成语 idiom 盲人说看待 to look at something. 事物 something object 看待 see, view, think about, approach. 看待 to regard with peace of mind 平常心看待 treat something also could be. 盲人摸象 so this idiom 这个成语告诉我们 so this idiom tell us 告诉我们看待事物 to read things or to look at things 看待事物要用智慧 we need to use 智慧 wisdom 盲人摸象这个成语告诉我们看待事物要用智慧。He is a person of great wisdom who can see things that others can't. 他是一个有大智慧的人。So as you can see, you cannot say he is 智慧的人 because 智慧 is a noun, it's not adjective. So this we need to say 有 has wisdom, right? 他一个有大智慧的人 big wisdom, great wisdom. 能看到别人 so he can see other people 看不到的东西 so that other people so he can see things 东西 right which things 别人看不到 so other people cannot see 他是一个有大智慧的人能看到别人看不到的东西看不到 Next one, Shuiping soldier or private. I think more like soldier. Maybe army private and rank trooper. Private Chinese. Ah, private is like his rank. Soldier of the lowest rank in the army. Okay. The general led the soldiers and rushed to the enemy position. 将军 general 率领 to lead 率领because 领 is to lead 率什么意思？lead hand it's to also to lead 率领冲 to rush to charge 敌人 enemy 阵地 position front because 阵 here is like maybe not first but just some war. The old meaning is something connected with position of troops. 阵地战 positional warfare 阵地战。将军 so general 率领着 they led as you can see it's long action 率领着士兵们 soldiers 冲 and rushed 向了敌人的阵地 here's 向towards 敌人的阵地 towards enemy position 敌人的阵地 front position 将军率领着士兵们冲向了敌人的阵地。The general ordered the soldiers to search for the enemy separately. 将军 general 命令 to command to order to give a order 分头 separately. 分 is to divide, 头 is head. Separate. 分头 They went about their own business separate. 他们分头赶自己的事去嘛。Okay. 寻找 to look for to it's the same as 找 but more written way. Finds I think more seek something. 敌人 enemy. 将军命令 so general ordered 士兵们 for soldiers or ordered soldiers what 分头寻找敌人 separately. I think it's a split up or separate or separately. 分头寻找敌人 separately search for enemies. Mostly used as an could be I think used as a verb but also as an adverb. This one 分头将军命令士兵们分头寻找敌人。Next one 瞎 blindly aimlessly 瞎 the same as you can see on the left side it's also 目 our eye also like 盲人 also like blind but it's more like adverb. Don't talk nonsense. This matter is not what you think at all. 根本 at all or like on the underline fundamentally not important. 你别瞎说瞎说 to talk nonsense, rubbish, and some other words. 这件事情 so this matter 根本 fundamentally or in the first matter or at all 不是你想的那样 not at the way you think 你想 you think 的那样 is like this like that so not like that you can say 不是你想的那样你别瞎说这件事情根本不是你想的那样 He blindly guessed an answer and it turned out to be correct. So as you can see, 猜 is to guess, 瞎猜 is blindly guessed. A shot in the dark. So 下 is not like, it's not only blindlessly, it just randomly also can say. 他瞎猜了 So he blindly guessed 一个答案 answer 结果 and result 竟然unexpectedly 猜对了 he guessed right 猜对了 actually unexpectedly 他瞎猜了一个答案结果竟然猜对了 turn out to be correct 竟然 unexpectedly 结果呢 also I think well 一个猜 to guess. Next one 分别 respectively or separately. It's very similar to our previous this one. This one 分头 this one 分头 but it's a bit different. Let's see. They set off from the different direction to look for the target respectively. So we exist separately. 方向 direction 出发 to set off 寻找 to look for 目标 goal target 目标 let's see 他们分别 so they separately 从不同的方向 from different direction 从不同的方向出发 set off right 去寻找目标 to goal to seek for goal to find a goal to look for the target also you can say so it depends on context but 分别 is separately one respectively right 他们分别从不同的方向出发去寻找目标 let's see this one respectively separate individually namely different distinction as you can see it could be different 它什么的分别 so what's the difference or 分别它们 distinguish them but usually used as a adverb. Let's see next one. My sister and I live in 2 different cities, but we often call each other to keep in touch. 经常 often 联系 contact. Let's see. 我和妹妹 so I with my little sister 分别住在2个不同的城市 so we separately live in 2 different cities 2个不同的城市 or just live or you sometimes just not translated 当我们经常 but we often 打电话联系 we call each other you can say 联系 to keep in touch or just connect or through the phone we can this one interesting 电话联系 call contact but we often call to contact also you can say 电话联系我和美美分别住在2个不同的城市但我们经常打电话联系 Next one 寻找 to try to find it's not just search for example for keys for some things that you lost in a house but 寻找 is more to seek for something for truth for something you desperately need for example he got lost and his family is looking for him everywhere so it's very important right 走失 to get lost 家人 family member 四处 everywhere in four direction you can say 走失他走失了 so he lost by walking you can say 走失 lost straight wander off 他走失了家人 so the family 正在 at this moment 四处it's like adverb in a whole direction everywhere 四处寻找他 looking for him seek for him 他走失了，家人正在四处寻找他。I am looking for someone who can replace me to complete this task. 代替 to replace 完成 complete 任务 task mission。我在寻找 so I'm looking for 这个在说now the same as 正在 just short version just 在。我在寻找 so I'm seeking for 一个可以代替我完成这项目任务的人。Well, this one is really long. Let's see. He's searching 寻找 some person 人 and this they describe which person. And this is his description. 可以代替我 can replace me 代替 to replace can replace me 完成 to finish 这项任务 this task 项 is major word for task 任务 or project you can say. So I'm looking for someone who can replace me to complete this task. 我在寻找一个可以代替我完成这项目的人。Sometimes it could be like this, very long. Next one, 牙齿 tooth. Let's see. Sometimes it could be omitted just to 牙 or 牙齿. He touched the elephant teeth and thought the elephant was like a reddish. 什么意思？萝卜萝卜。摸 to feel to touch 大象，以为 to think to believe, but it's just wrong thinking, right? It's incorrect. 以为萝卜 reddish 萝卜 you know 胡萝卜 for carrot this turnip carrot daikon 他摸到了 so he touched 大象的牙齿 teeth of the elephant is tooth teeth the same 牙齿以为 so he thought 大象 the elephant 象 looks like 一个萝卜 like reddish, but as you can see this one is 象 and this one 象 has the same pronunciation, but of course there is a person on the left side to show so it looks like some person or something, but this one just for elephant I think like icon elephant bishop. 他摸到了大象的牙齿，以为大象像一个萝卜。哇 let's see this one. Like, right? You should brush your teeth every day to protect them. 你每天都要刷牙。So you every day should or need to 刷牙。It's just this action to brush, to swipe, paint, swish, scrub. For example, to pay with card, 刷卡 or 刷牙 to brush teeth. 保护 to protect. 你每天都要刷牙，保护好 ，so to protect well, you can say 保护好自己的牙齿 your own teeth, or just your teeth 自己的牙齿。你每天都要刷牙，保护好自己的牙齿。And last one, 胡说 to talk nonsense. 胡说 we also just recently saw 瞎说 just more or less the same. 胡说 but this one 胡 has a lot of meanings. But this is an adverb 胡 like irrational, without thinking. So has a lot of 胡思乱想胡乱 this one is also popular. Indiscriminately, randomly, at random, haphazardly 什么意思 casually, wantonly, weirdly, blindly. So just not good, you don't think well before you say something. 胡闹 胡来胡来，胡说八道，to speak to stop talking rubbish，别胡说八道，八道，八道。Let's see. Don't talk nonsense. I have never done such a thing. 根本，你别胡说。You don't say talk nonsense. 我根本的 I absolutely or never fundamentally 没有，我根本没有。So absolutely no or didn't 做过 did 那样的事情。This matter 那样的事情。The matter of this kind of this type。你别胡说，我根本没有做过那样的事情。Every time he finished drinking, he starts talking nonsense. He especially loves to joke around. 喝酒 to drink alcohol, 开玩笑 to joke. Just this one, just need to remember. 开玩笑，开 to maybe to start, one is to play, 笑 to smile. So 开玩笑。I just think it's more as a verb, but also could be for right. um all right, it's more like verb, but for just joke you can say 小花. This one 小花 also joke. You can say 说笑话 to joke also could be. 我开玩笑。那每一次 so every time 每次喝完酒 drink alcohol 就开始 immediately you can say start 胡说八道 this idiom just talk nonsense 胡说八道 baloney 特别爱开玩笑 and especially love to joke 他每次喝完酒 we say 喝完 finish drinking 喝完 one shot finish 喝完酒就开始胡说八道 as you can see this 就 is not translated here but you can say immediately something 特别爱开玩笑 and let's repeat what we learned today 成语 idiom some phrase the part paragraph particle usually with some text measure word 盲人 blind 盲人摸 to touch to feel 大象 elephant 智慧 wisdom smart intelligent wise 士兵 soldier 瞎 blind honestly you cannot say 吓人 it's unpolite but 盲人 you can say it's polite 瞎分别 respectively separately one by one you can say 寻找 to try to find something to seek for something also right 牙齿 tooth and 胡说 to talk nonsense. We also have two new idioms for today because last time we didn't learn, right? Last time we stopped on 爱不释手 to love something so much that cannot bear to apart. 爱不释手 Today is a new one. 安然无恙 safe and sound. 安然无恙 So this idiom is used to describe a person or thing that is completely unharmed, safe, and good in condition after a difficult event. It's maybe some accident, car accident, unsafe, peaceful, run, like, without young sickness problem. We say unrun is also some verb, some adverb, safe, unharmed. Unrun. For example, 孩子们 一起安然入睡。They sleep fall asleep, sleep peacefully, you can say. 安然入睡。After the earthquake, we learned that all our family's members were safe and sound, and the big stone in our hearts finally fell. 地震发生后 so after 地震 it's earthquake. After earthquake happened, 地震发生后，我们得知什么得知 ？know become aware of something. To know to get some information about something. 得知所有的家人 so every family member 所有的家人都安然无恙 safe and sound 安然无恙 unharmed alive and well 安然无恙心里 in heart 心里的大石头 a big stone 终于 finally 放下了 fell you can say fell or set aside 放下 this one 放不下 OK let's see 地震发生后我们得知所有的家人都安然无恙安然无恙心里的大石头终于放下了安然无恙 and today this one 百折不挠 indomitable unyielding 什么意思 impossible to defeat or subdue not bending or giving up under pressure very solid or hard 百折不挠 this one is very good one this one I like indomitable relentless perseverance this idiom describes someone who is determined and will not give up no matter how many setbacks they face it's about resilience and perseverance by 100 many break to bend 不 not now to yield to bend something now scratch oh this one 不屈不挠 but this one is a bit different it's more like just tireless more or less the same 入耳挠腮什么意思 scratching your head okay let's see with his indomitable spirit he finally realized his dream indomitable 他凭着 so 凭着 it's with something or rely on something right rely on something depend on something for example 凭着信心 to rely on faith or 凭着勇气 to rely on courage 他凭着百折不挠的精神 so rely on the spirit 精神 but which one 百折不挠 no undomitable 终于 finally 实现了 realized 自己的梦想 his own dream 自己的梦想实现 is to realize achieved 他凭着百折不挠的精神终于实现了自己的梦想百折不挠 indomitable and 安然无恙 safe and sound So that's all for today. See you in the next one.